Ladies and gentlemen, what is up, and welcome today to a rank up and gameplay video for Wolverine. We're finally taking Wolverine as a 4-star awakened character up to rank 5, so we're going to fully max him out in this video. So incredibly excited. We did a video about a week ago where we looked at the regeneration potential of Wolverine in X23, and that video, like, kind of looking at it in a lot more detail, just really sold me on Wolverine, because there aren't really any other characters in the game that have the regen potential of Wolverine to just keep on going and be able to bounce back to almost full health from nothing in about 30 to 45 seconds in a lot of scenarios. So yeah, big fan of Wolverine. Feel like we're going to use him quite a lot for questing and also for various activities in like the Road to the Labyrinth when we go to do that again, and also some of maybe the new Act 5 content that's coming up. So anyway, before we go ahead and upgrade him, let's just have a look at the stats now. So it's about 9,000, just under 9,400 in health, 860 attack in terms of his abilities. His signature ability, which I believe is based off base health, so this is going to go up a little bit when we upgrade him. So it's an 8% chance off all of his attacks to recover just under 2,000 health based on his current power levels. So this is providing, you know, he's at 3 bars of power to get the max regen. Then we have just under a 750 bleed there with an 80% chance to proc. Regen at just under 800 again over 4 seconds, and that's got a 14% chance to proc. And then we've got the bleed on the special 3, which again is about the exactly the same chance as a crit 1, but a slightly it's exactly the same effect there. So anyway, let's upgrade Wolverine. Not too much in terms of complexity with his abilities, but let's just take him up there. Should be a really satisfying rank up video as well, because we have so many of these 5k ISO nuggets. So we can just chuck a load in already. Oh man, this makes me so happy just seeing him shoot up like this. So we're pretty much there, right? Okay, awesome. So we just need a few more smaller ones to claim, and it's done. Wolverine is all the way up there. Wow, talk about efficiency there, ladies and gentlemen. So he's already gone above 5 KPI, which is really awesome. Let's take a few more of these, maybe filter for some tier 1, tier 2 basics. Do we have any of those? Let's claim all of those as well. Okay, so we can just knock him over to the perfect level there. Okay, wonderful. So that is it. Wolverine to rank 550, just like that. That was the easier. I think that's the quickest 550 rank up I've ever done. So in terms of health, it's gone up to 12,510. Attack is 1,145. So I think there's about a 25% increase on both of those there. So the cellular regeneration has gone up from just below 2,000 to about 2,600 now. So we've got a solid increase on that. The bleed has gone up to just under 1,000 damage over 5 seconds. The regen, same 14% chance, but now it's just over 1,000 health over 4 seconds. So a pretty solid bump up there as well. I think it's been about like 25% increase in almost every department. So really solid upgrade there. So anyway, let's get into a quest. Let's check out Wolverine's ability as a 550 to bounce back from a little bit of damage. So let's go into the event quest. We're going to do the daily proving grounds, the expert ones, and go for the most difficult path there. So we got a pretty sweet team synergy of like the double X-Men one with Double Storm. We got pretty good matchups here. Unstoppable Colossus is the only bleed immune one. Agent Venom is the final boss. That's a little bit of a challenge, but it's going to be good. We're going to have some good opportunities to test out Wolverine's regeneration here. And also his damage output. I think for the first maybe couple of fights, we'll just test out his damage output. Just see how it feels at 550, how quickly he's shredding the opponents, how good the bleed feels. 120 per tick. It's pretty decent there. So we got 5 stacks of bleed, and we're 15 hits in. The fight is over. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm really liking the damage. Again, it's maybe not as much as you get with an X23, but also having that, like, just the regen is just the reason I went for Wolverine, just because it's so much more predominant and powerful, especially when the champion is awakened to a decent signature ability level. I think what we'll do is we'll zerg through this quest, and then maybe we might go against the Winter Soldier, because I feel like with any of these fights, we're just not really going to have time for the regen to kind of like ramp up. We're not going to be able to see its like maximum potential, because you kind of need 3 full bars of power for that. Right, let's dodge that, and boom. Quite good, quite good. I mean, the damage, even though it's not X23, he is still slugging it. Really, really good. And that's the also pro of Wolverine, is that the bleed can stack more than 5 times. So I think the highest I've ever seen is like 9 stacks on Wolverine. It's about 9 stacks. I've seen some people get very, very lucky and maybe go to like 10, 11, but you have to be pretty lucky for that. But if you have a good like team synergy with a lot of crit, again, it's not too hard to get a lot of bleed stacks. It's just all about getting as much crit off as possible, because every crit, you know, has that good 80% chance to bleed there. I'm excited to try this guy. There's a Road to the Labyrinth Punisher. I think it's 4.4. Yeah, chapter 4.4, and he is the worst after the patch. Like, honestly, is so bad, because he has degeneration. He has another node that makes him annoying. I forgot what the node is, but also his specials as well. Like, all of those combined. I forgot what the final... Oh, yes, spiked armor, that's it. So you got degen, you're losing a ton of health all the time. You've got Punisher's specials to deal with, and you've got spiked armor. So I want to see if a 550 Wolverine is, like, enough to deal with that fight. Not too sure it is. I'm not too sure anything is. That fight is absurd now. Needs to be toned down a little bit. Maybe if you just remove the degen, then it's still a pain in the ass fight. But I mean, if they could just get rid of degen and spiked armor forever, that would be that'd be pretty good. So now we have one of the fights where Wolverine is significantly less strong. So he's got Unstoppable Colossus matchup here, where we can't bleed the opponents, so a lot of our damage from some of the first few fights was coming from the bleeds, but it gives us a good chance to maybe see how the regeneration ramps up. I think they fixed Unstoppable Colossus, because yesterday during Act 5 he's just shrugging off as unstoppable for some reason. It's really, really odd. It's quite comical to watch though. Damn, regen is just so good. Probably going to be playing quite a bit of Wolverine when it comes to some of the map 6 stuff. Right, let's go for the special 3 there as well. Should do quite a bit with Assassin. There we go, boys. Ended. Don't know, maybe I might try Wolverine against Red Hulk. I'm not too sure how that would go, though. Doesn't really have the attack to make the enrage timer very long. I mean, like, no champion outside of a lot of rank 4 ones as a 5-star do. But we could give it a go. Maybe not on today's video, because Red Hulk is a big pain in the ass. But Winter Soldier, we'll definitely, like, we'll be on him for a little bit. See if we can test out that sweet regen. Let's fire that. Ah. There's something about Wolverine, I don't know what it is. He's just such a satisfying character to play. So much fun. Just tearing through your opponent. You're dealing so much damage. You're bleeding so much. You're regenerating a lot. It just feels great. Feels so good, fight by fight. I think very simple to design, but still one of the most effective and fun to play characters. Gonna parry off on here. We got Venom Paw. If we get some crits, we get some bleeds going, that'd be pretty sweet. Plus the Wolverine's bleed, because it procs just so much. It just has such a great synergy as well with Despair if you ever need to maybe counter a slightly annoying heal champion. There we go, Venom Paw. We didn't get great luck there. I guess Venom Paw has quite a bit of health in comparison to some of the other champions that we fought. Finally, we've got the boss, Agent Venom. I imagine he's going to be shrugging off quite a few of our bleeds, 70% chance. So, imagine those are going to get off pretty quickly. But we're going to try and push him to the special 2 as much as possible. I don't think we'll use any special attacks here, because we're probably going to take a bit of damage. So let's just take that damage to the face if we do, and then regen it. I didn't shrug off that. That was pretty awesome. Right, we got to block that one though. I think Wolverine, he might be my new Agent Venom counter, just because the regen, man, it's so good. Double regen stacks as well, feels pretty good. We are just brushing, like, off all of this damage that we're taking so quickly. Could have probably ended the fight with a level 2 there, actually. Right, let's do that now. I think that was the best Agent Venom fight I have ever had. No regrets. Absolutely zero regrets in taking Wolverine to 550. As well, we still have like 2 mutant tier 4 class catalysts left. I don't think we're going to take up X23. I think we'll probably hold off for like Archangel or Iceman. I think those that's probably like my next rank 5 mutant. But again, that's going to be a very, very long time before they come around again. Right, so let's pop into the Realm of Legends and do a bit of a regeneration test. See how much it's healing. At this level. So this is with the recovery. Is it recovery mastery, the one that gives us plus 15 healing, 15% healing, not plus 15 healing. Plus we also have south, so we got a trickle of 5 for the first seconds of the fight. Let's just take quite a bit of damage here. Let's go to about like 20-25%. Hopefully that stun doesn't get us too much. Take a little bit more damage here actually. Right, do we want to take that special 2 to the face? Is that going to be a bit too much? Okay, it's fine now. Nope. A little bit lower, buddy. A little bit lower. Come on. Just don't want him to use the special 2 and that just completely overkill us. I think that's plenty. Look at the regen there, just shooting up anyway. Right, okay, that's a good level. We got a lot of health to recover here. So let's see if we can spot which regen we're getting. So this is our normal 14% one. So it's 157 per tick. So without south, that would probably be 152. Let's see if we can proc the super special regen. One off our signature ability. I think that'll be doing about 250 per tick if we can get that one to proc. It's got an 8% chance to proc off all our attacks. So hopefully we're going to see that one, and that one can stack. It's crazy OP if you get like two lucky hits in. Okay. Whoa, 299? That is sick. So that'd be, I'm not too sure, I don't think we're still in south territory. So yeah, that's quite a bit there. It's quite a bit. But the 153 one, oh, that's going to be a lot of health gone. Okay, right, we need to get that back. No! Oh, that was, mistakes were made. Crazy mistakes were made there. But that was a fairly, like, to give you guys a good idea of what each one's healing for. So we got 152 on the normal regen, and then 299 per tick on the signature ability regen. So that's why, like, Awakening Wolverine is like so incredibly good, because you get that additional very, very powerful regen, and if you're really lucky, that one can stack, so you can just be having like a 600 heal every second, maybe even a little bit more than that in some scenarios. So yeah, some really, really powerful stuff there. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I am pretty happy about that Wolverine rank up. Hope you enjoyed watching today's video and seeing what Wolverine can do. If there's anything you want to see Wolverine gameplay wise, let me know in the comments below. Apart from that, just a really solid and great champion to finally add to the roster. Really, really happy to have that. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, feel free to leave a thumbs up. That'd be greatly appreciated. Apart from that, thanks for watching. Take care and have an absolutely fantastic day.